So, part 2. Now, all of the, I know I was going on a rant. So, when I said I was going to be transparent, here's the thing. Knowledge itself is a wonderful thing. But just like religion, any religion, or any aspect of this journey, you're not supposed to stop there. So, finding out that we were kings, queens, and all of this divine energy, and we come from a bloodline of royally dope. But then what next? We're not just this, right? So, yep, I am a divine feminine, melanated, 9 ether, carbon, neuromelanated carbon entity. We that 666, our hair defies gravity and it coils to the sun and it acts as an antenna and all of that bonbons and all that good shit, right? All of that. But knowing when you're stuck to sin, going to a higher place, that it has nothing to do with this flesh. But does it? And I say that literally, physically, proverbially, and I go back and forth. I toggle. Honestly, that black revolutionary comes out sometimes because there are so many things that's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Why would you do that? Why are you doing this? Like, it's such a huge disgrace of the shit that has been handed down to not just black people, if that's what you call yourself. And again, we're not going to go through all those semantics. You are whatever you say you are, right? Be pink with purple polka dots if that's what you want, right? Do that. However, we've been handed such disgraceful terms. The fuckery is real. And the fuckery is only because fear is the agenda and annihilation is the agenda, because if you can't beat it, you gotta beat it, because if they beat you, then you're at the bottom. Not true. If the elite and the powers that be wasn't on so much fuck shit, we all could have probably been here coexisting in harmony and peace. Because, trust, we would have rolled with that. Because if we didn't, if we wouldn't have, they wouldn't have been able to get us like they got us. This shit is ridiculous. And when I was talking about going down the rabbit hole, it just gets deeper and deeper. You're like, damn, it's more. When did you ever get the truth? The shit that they made you read, like, I loved history. I loved geography. Gotta learn the whole shit all over again because everything I learned was a lie. Those maps, that shit's not real. Half the countries, they tell you places and town cities and Africa. Guess what? They're here. We can Alexandria, Philadelphia, and let me tell you something. The prophecy of the Church of Philadelphia in Revelations, they're talking about Philadelphia. Because when William Penn did that, William Penn and the, the Circle of Friends, or the Friends, the Quakers, Ben Franklin, all of them, when they came here and had a treaty with the Lenape and received Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love, as their place in the New World, right? First of all, I'm a sidebar. How do you come somewhere where there are people thriving and step off a boat, plant a flag, and say, sign this piece of paper. We're going to take this. We'll give you this little bit, but only until the last surviving member of your bloodline. Once there are no more of you, that land goes back to the colonizers, back to the people. We are the people. So, nonetheless, they came, took it. Then, if that wasn't fucked up enough, packed the people on ships off the banks of their own rivers that they fished and hunted, and shipped them somewhere else. Somewhere. But I guarantee you, I don't know all the logistics. Spirit didn't give me all of it, because all of this was divine through Spirit, right? And I know it's true, because it's the only thing that makes sense. And now all this stuff that's coming out about, well, where are the boats? And only this many number of Africans really came from Africa. So how the millions of slaves that were here get here then? I know you had the breeding farms and yada, yada, yada. But how about the people that were here, you started to whitewash them? Do what you do like you did in Australia. If you want to see a good movie and see how that shit go, watch Rabbit Proof Fence. It's old. And it's about how the British colonized Australia. Australia was a fucking penal colony. They sent criminals there, like Siberia was Russia's penal colony. Nonetheless, but they preyed on the indigenous women and mated with them, took their children, put them in schools to give them Christianity, and then started mating them with men and women from Europe, and on different degrees, so they could quadroon mulatto, octoon. Like, are you fucking kidding me? What gives you the right? Like, we're people. Who the fuck are you to come? Scared of shit? Scared of shit? There's just so many of them. They're everywhere. Fucking right. And you tried. And you tried and you tried and you tried and you tried and you tried. Guess what? We're still here. We're everywhere we've always been. We're not going anywhere. So, get used to it or get the fuck going. Like, we can live with y'all. Why is it so hard for y'all to live with us? Get your heart up. Get your game up. You know, people only hate people because when they look at those people, they see everything they're not in them. And if they can't muster up the wherewithal to be it, or if it's not physically possible in the natural, because that's another thing now, ain't shit natural. You can't even get a fucking piece of fruit in the grocery store with a seed in it. Are you kidding me? Seeds are outlawed? Like, they want everything to be seedless and fruitless and barren and dried up. I wonder why. Ask yourself that. Oh my goodness. I wasn't really trying to go there because, again, I'm a spirit having a human experience, right? And this doesn't matter. But does it? Because if it didn't matter, why does it fucking matter? Love y'all.